Jane Velez Mitchell, Jane Unshade. We are getting ready for National Animal Rights Day that is going to be happening Sunday, June 6th. It is an extraordinary event. It's going to be hosted by the amazing Vanessa Marceau. And take a look at some of the images from previous years. This is a very, very powerful ceremony. And I want to show you how many cities have signed up. This is just a taste. Hundreds of cities, thousands of people to commemorate and celebrate animals. We also will have a team out there going live. Let's first go to Ayla Morian. Tell us, you are the founder of National Animal Rights Day. Tell us all about it.
Yeah, it's an annual day that we have been celebrating around the world for 11 years now. On the first Sunday of June, fittingly 1 week after Memorial Day for people, because we like to say that this event is Memorial Day for animals and also Independence Day for animals. So just like Memorial Day and Independence Day, it has two parts. It starts with an opening ceremony that commemorates the billions and actually trillions of animals that are killed by human hands every year. And then we don't end up there. We have a celebration because we want to celebrate us as a community of activists that care for animals and celebrate the progress that our world is making towards transitioning to being to relying on plants, plant-based or vegan, and stopping cruelty to animals.
Well, now we are going to play a short video. Then we're going to go out to Lindsay Baker, who will be reporting from the National Animal Rights Day. Then we're going to turn it over to Vanessa. Let's watch this short video of a previous year National Animal Rights Day in Los Angeles.
Thousands of people in 32 other cities around the world to honor the 56 billion land animals and the 2.7 trillion marine animals who are slated to die this year at the hands of humans, because we here believe that their lives can be spared. My name is Roger Wolfson. I'm not here today as Commissioner of Animal Services for the City of Los Angeles, although I am. I'm not here as a vegan, although I am. I'm not here as the parent of 2 dogs from LA shelters who are happy and healthy and vegan, although I am and they are. I'm not here to try and browbeat anyone to eat anything different than they want to eat, or hunt less, or buy fewer products made from or tested on animals, or invest less in companies that decimate wildlife habitats, even though I wish that I could. I am simply here to honor and cherish the lives of these amazing creatures who share this planet with us, and so are the people behind me. And I'm here to honor and cherish the values and the compassion that brought all of us together here and around the world, and so are the people behind me. So first, let me start by thanking the organizers, speakers, and most of all, the attendants. Next, I want to make a request that those of us here, by holding this event, are asking the people who participate in the process of killing animals to stop compartmentalizing their compassion. We know these people love their families, their friends, their pets, their communities. All we want is for them to extend that compassion to land and marine animals.
So there you have it, an amazing event, and it happens every year all across the world. Vanessa Marceau, where are you? This is a global event. Take it away, and you can introduce Lindsay.
All right. Thank you, Jane, so much. I'm Vanessa Marceau, as Jane said. I'm reporting right this moment from Cairo, Egypt, although I will most likely be in Rwanda, Kigali, Rwanda, for the day of the event. And I just want to give you a little rundown of what you can expect during this absolutely stupendous event that is so moving and so powerful. We start off with an animal rights panel that Jane will be leading, after which we're going to have Lindsay Baker live. And I'm just going to give you the rundown, then we'll go back in to meet Lindsay Baker. Then we're going to have some amazing speakers. We have Ronnie Lee and Eddie Brinkront from New York City. And then Congressman Raskin, Dr. Will Tuttle, Peter Singer, and Phil Lane. Elam is going to tell you a little bit more about all these amazing seminal speakers to the vegan animal rights activist movements. But first, Lindsay Baker, you will be going live from the actual event. Can you tell us a little bit about what you'll be doing the day of?
Oh, we have to hear you, Lindsay. Put up your sound. We can't hear you.
Okay,
We can't
my
hear you.
mic
There you
was
go.
muted.
There you
Now
go.
it's not. Yes, this is going to be a very exciting event and very moving event. This is my 6th, I believe, National Animal Rights Day participation. And for me, it was so touching. The first time was so impactful for me because I had just become vegan. And when I came to the event, and you will be so moved if you participate and so grateful that you do, because it's such an extraordinary experience. I think the thing that moved me the most were, of course, the animals, because you see them lying there still, and it looks just like your dog or your cat. And it's just like it's right there in front of you, because most of us have not gone to a slaughterhouse and seen it firsthand. But so it makes it so personal. And then all the people that participate, you're going to see celebrities, you're going to see people from all walks of life getting together at this beautiful park in LA. As you see, Moby it participates, and others, Joaquin Phoenix, of course, and there he is with Rooney Mara. But so much more than that. It's an event where people come together, and it gives you hope. Those of us that are in the animal rights community, it gives you hope, solidarity, and a strength. And I wouldn't miss it. If you could possibly come, you must come. So that's all I want to say. It'll be an amazing event. The performers, everything. It's just, you won't want to miss it.
Thank you so much, Lindsay. So just so people know, there are going to be live events in different cities throughout the world. There's also going to be this online Zoom, the panel, as I mentioned, and the speakers. Elam, could you tell us a little bit about each of these speakers that we're going to be having?
Yeah, so we're lucky to have some of the, what you can call the forefathers of the animal rights movement. We have the, amazing Peter Singer, the writer of the book Animal Liberation, who's, the philosophical forefather of the movement. We have Ronnie Lee, who's one of the founders of the ALF Animal Liberation Front, who's one of the actual in the field forefathers of the animal liberation movement. We have Dr. Will Tuttle, another great philosopher and thinker, the author of the World Peace Diet, again, another forefather of the animal liberation movement and the vegan movement. And then a few other amazing guests that will be on Jane's panel. So we're really lucky to have summoned some of the people that helped launch our movement, that we're now the, second, third generation of doing what they've done, in the 60s and 70s. So we're very lucky to have you, Vanessa, and Jane interview these people and hear what they have to say. I just wanted to clarify that this event will actually be streamed live to Facebook, not on Zoom, but on Facebook at the Jane Unchained channel on Facebook. And we will go live to the LA event. And at that day, we'll have events in more than 50 cities around the world: LA, New York, Toronto, Copenhagen, Amsterdam, Frankfurt, Germany, many cities in India, many cities in Mexico, many cities in Japan, and 4 cities in 4 different countries in Africa. So it's really all around the world.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Elam. The movement is worldwide, and we are going to be bringing it to you on June 6th. It's going to start at 2 p.m. Pacific time. So please make sure to tune in at that time. You won't want to miss this impactful, powerful movement. Invite all your friends, all your loved ones to watch it, especially those you want to encourage to join us in this movement. And I just want to add one last thing, which is that we are going to have Congressman Raskin. And I just wanted Elam to tell you very quickly about Congressman Raskin, because that is pretty powerful that we actually have somebody in government who's going to be speaking to us.
Yeah, he is Congressman Raskin is the father of Tommy Raskin, who was a vegan animal rights activist who very sadly passed away recently. So he will be coming and really, taking some time off of his very busy schedule in the Capitol to talk about his son, his legacy, and the new foundation he has started in his son's name to give money to animal rights and vegan groups. So we're very honored to have him.
Right. Thank you so much, Elam. This is absolutely going to be a seminal event. Please join us. Any last words from any of our panel today?
Well, it's very impactful. Once you see it, you can't get it out of your mind. I think that when people see the actual animals, the pigs and the cows and the chickens and the goats and the turkeys being held and getting a funeral, it really changes them forever.
Absolutely.
I just want to say that I'm sorry, Jane, I didn't mean to talk over you. I just want to say it will change your life. If you go, it will change your life.
Yeah. Yes, some of what we're talking about is some of our events, in the opening ceremony of the event, which is a big funeral service for all these animals, we have some of the actual victims with us. The idea is to honor them. The idea is to give them a public funeral service. We give them a name. We'll tell their story. And after the event, we bury them or cremate them. So we really give them the treatment that should have been given when they were alive. Unfortunately, they weren't. They were given the opposite treatment. So we want to honor them and give them the nicest treatment possibly can. So some of our events will have these victims, and we're there to honor them. And the public will see directly how they look like, cradled in our arms, just like you would cradle your cat or dog or human baby. There's no difference for us. So that is a very moving experience that opens people's eyes and mostly hearts to the plight of animals. So that is the idea. Not all of the cities will have animals, but they will have other effective ceremonies, even if they don't have animals.
Beautifully put. Thank you all so much for that. And I know that here in Africa, I will be especially eager to watch this because the brutality here towards animals is intense. I was at a chicken slaughterhouse watching them slit the throats of chickens, and it is an experience you will never be the same after you watch it live and see the suffering. So this event is honoring and very love-based towards these animals, giving them that attention and love that they absolutely deserve, as Elam said. So watch us Sunday, June 6th, 2 p.m. Pacific time, streaming live on Jane Unchained on Facebook and throughout the world, certain cities, over 50 cities in the world live. We're coming to you from various cities right now. Thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you Sunday, June 6th at 2 p.m. Pacific time.
Yeah.